Speaking to the difference between IronTribe and CrossFit, what do you think the biggest difference is from a programming principle standpoint?
CrossFit programs for the elite primarily, and then they scale it down from there.
I think it's going to be really hard to manage that volume for a normal client coming in. So you're really going to have to make sure we take it back.
Yeah, that's good. I think IronTribe also just generally programs for the general population and just making sure that everyone that walks in our doors feel comfortable and welcome and that they belong there.
Yeah, I think the idea of scaling from the top down is good in theory, but it's really hard to practice. And I think that knowing our avatar and who we're trying to program for, who our population is, who our typical member is, allows us to change our focus in terms of programming. CrossFit is known for constantly varied workouts. How does IronTribe think differently about consistency and variety?
Yeah, I think variation can be really fun. But once the member really knows that movement, it's kind of like they're going to plateau and they need something different.
Yeah, I agree. Randomness can prevent progress for most people.
From a programming perspective, we try to keep enough variety that it's fun, while at the same time delivering consistent exposure to certain workouts, exercises, and energy systems.
When it comes to movements, they need repetition. That's skill development. And it also provides an opportunity for measurable movements, right? You can compare to what you did the previous time and how you've improved.
So I think one of the things that people have trouble with CrossFit's type programming is the combination of doing strength and conditioning at the same time. Mm-hmm. So using strength and weightlifting type movements for conditioning. And one of the things that we've tried to do with IronTribe is separate those two so that when we are focused on strength, we're doing it in a fatigue-free setting. And when we're focused on conditioning, we're not using super high skill movements that people might not do well and really fall apart with under fatigue. So what we've tried to do with our large group programming is make sure that people can do their strength and focus on their strength and get better at that, while also doing conditioning separately and making sure that they're focused on effort and intensity rather than technical skill. So for someone that's trying to decide between IronTribe and CrossFit, what would you say is the biggest important factor for them?
I think they should choose IronTribe because we emphasize consistency, longevity, and safety in our programs.
What about you, Frank?
I think IronTribe is for an adult who's looking for the kind of fitness that's long-term, right? And that's going to, again, support longevity.
Andy, what about you?
The best program is the one that is aligned with your goals and your season of life.
If you like this video and you found it valuable, hit like or subscribe or comment for more.